2. All right, thank you for inviting me here. My name is, oh, by the way, where's my clicker? Thank you. Which one is this here? The green one? Green one's forward, all right. Okay, here we go. It doesn't work. Doesn't work. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Okay, my name is Michael. I'm Chief Operating Officer at Allnodes. Allnodes is non-custodial staking platform. We currently support over 80 protocols, and 30 of those are Cosmos-based chains. You see, I came from time when TV was black and white. So I'm that old. Now, fast forward a little bit, I saw a color TV. I was fascinated. I looked at it with fascination and just listening to news. I was very little. And I was, just looking at it, couldn't understand any word what was saying there. Then fast forward a little bit, my friend introduced me to a blockchain. Same fascination, listening to him, talking about blockchain, still don't understand any word. Then fast forward a little bit to this day, here I am in front of you at the stage, fascinated, still don't understand every word. But we as a company brought you something that might really make you fascinated. You might not understand every word, but it's true innovation. What we help to do for the validators is we're going to make their lives easier. And how we're going to do it, I'm just going to show you now. So it's not about presenting something like eureka moment that is like groundbreaking in our industry. It's just a simple way of interacting with the ecosystem, making life of the validators and delegators easier. And how we do it is through intuitive node management, grant management, simplifies governance, and free RPC endpoints. Let's begin with the initial step. If you're a validator, how do you create a validator? You have to spin it up. You have to activate validator. You need to generate mnemonic for your owner address, then import mnemonic into Linux-based client, CLI, then for that particular network, protected by a long password, create a key store file, protected by a long password, and should be, and do it all over again for every validator. What if you have 20 of them? What if you have 30 of those validators? What if you have 30 validators on each of 30 networks that you support? So this becomes a full-time job. It's really impossible. So what we do, so 30 validators, 30 owner addresses, 30 key store files, plus 30 passwords on a headache and security risks, right? So you need a terminal. If you want to make even a slight change to your validator node, something like changing a name or changing commission fee, what you're going to need to do, you're going to open the terminal, you're going to connect to your server with your Linux-based wallet, type long commands, and do it all over again for every single task, passwords, and so on and so forth. So you can see the picture, right? It paints the picture. So the problem that we solve is one ledger for all the validator-related tasks that you need. So basically, delegate all validator-related tasks to that ledger, and from that ledger, you will be able to manage all of your nodes on all of your Cosmos networks without even knowing the mnemonic key, the original mnemonic key. Not only that, That ledger that will be not controlling, but performing tasks on all of your nodes won't have even a single coin because it will use the money that is in your original ledger to perform those tasks. So, for example, completing tasks for every single of those, like you see on the screen, commission rate, validator, description, identity, website change, all these requires all these long commands that you need to type in manually, prone to a lot of mistakes. Now, next one, this is our solution. One ledger to manage all of your validators. Problems that we solve, owner address security risks, gone. You will see soon how we implement it. I will show you on the screen. Node manage complexity. You will be able to manage those nodes with a single click without typing anything, no passwords, no long commands, no CLI whatsoever. Governance, you will be able to, with one click, follow all the proposals across the entire spectrum of a Cosmos network. 50, 100, 200 nodes, 1,000 nodes. I can tell you, Allnodes is one of the largest infrastructure providers. We run close to 45,000 nodes. We have 80 protocols on our infrastructure. 30 plus of those are Cosmos-based. We have over $2 billion AUM. And I can tell you that this is how we operate. The Cosmos-based chains operate everything that is dealt with nodes is taken care of with one ledger only. No manual commands whatsoever. So one solution through simplified node management and without sharing your mnemonic and private key. So this is how it's done. Basically, you go on our website, log in. You can do it. You don't have to be our own client. It's free. This system is free. You don't have to be client. You don't know how. You can be just. You can run your infrastructure anywhere outside of Allnodes. It doesn't have to be on our infrastructure. Click on Monitor. You will be prompted with this screen. Choose the selected desired network. Depends on what validator, on which network you have it, and just start watching it. Now the next screen will show you that your node with some additional details. And then click on 3 dots to the right side, and this is the prompt that you're getting. There's a lot to unpack here, but what I'm going to specifically mention right now is that you click Edit Validator. Once you click Edit Validator, you will be prompted with the screen, choose your type of wallet. We support a lot of them. In this particular case, we choose Kepler wallet. It can be a ledger, it could be a Kepler. Now, that Kepler wallet has already imported mnemonic key of your node, of your validator node. So you need to access it, correct? So once you click on it, this is the magic. All the add actions with the node that you can perform are listed here. This is just a small part of it because you can scroll up. There's many more down there. And what you do, let's change the name. You click on Change Name, type your name. Again, remember before I mentioned CLI, commands, passwords, copy, paste, billions of movements at the same time. Click Next, and you complete it. You just changed the name of your node within literally, I don't know, 20 seconds. It's going to be much faster than I'm presenting it here. Okay? So now, the next thing I'm going to be talking about is grant management. So that's another beast, and it's real fun. Now, let's say you have a wallet with a lot of money in it, okay? And you're constantly performing tasks like withdrawing, staking rewards, changing commission, voting, anything of that nature. And imagine you connect your ledger constantly, and not to mention important mnemonic keys, how much time that takes. what if you can delegate these tasks to another ledger, to completely different address? Pick your employee, pick your neighbor, pick whatever you want. Pick your own phone. Delegate to that phone those tasks and do those tasks from your phone. Now, your phone won't even have a single penny on it, because what we do, how we created the system, your phone pretty much uses the money from your main account to perform those tasks. How we achieve that? By utilizing OFS, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, SDK model with the lesser known fee grant model from, again, SDK, from Cosmos SDK. So basically, you're given permissions to that ledger, and you perform all these tasks. So basically, what we achieve, we save you money, save time, because time is money. You can, in your organization, you can select certain key people to, let's say, you're going to be voting, you're going to be staking, unstaking, you will be changing commissions, and so on and so forth, without them knowing any of your mnemonic key. Basically, we increase your security to a galactical proportion. You will never, ever access your ledger, your mnemonic key, forever. You don't need it, because everything that you need to do with your node is being granted to certain key addresses that you select. That employee was fired, no problem. You revoke those grants. He lost his phone, no problem at all. So the same thing goes with the governance. Governance is the most complex thing in Cosmos. There's so many proposals. There's so many things that you need to follow to track them. Look in the browser, read them up. We created a system that solidifies everything into one place, where you look, vote, right in the UI that we designed. So, multiple proposals on many networks, no problem. This is one place in our system where you can just log in. Again, it's free. I mean, you just import your node and start doing this. There's no problem. It's like within less than 20 seconds. You see those orange dots? These are pressing votes, means that within 24 hours, the vote is going to be, you need to vote within 24 hours. So just click on it, drop down menu, choose, read a little bit about the proposal, read more if you want, everything within one place. Select yes, no, abstain, click done. You want to do it yourself? Fine. You want someone to vote on your behalf? That's great. The most important thing is that your mnemonic is secure. No one has ever access to it. And you can delegate that to a particular address. So basically, one ledger, as many networks as possible. I'll talk briefly about RPCs, but just to explain a few things, and one more, reiterate and give you that idea that how great this is. Imagine I am diving, okay? I can vote on my phone. I can do anything, stake, restake, and delegate everything pretty much with the node, if I have the rights, right? On my phone, without having any money on it, okay, at all, because the process takes money from the original wallet. Yeah, I'm diving underwater. If I'm drowned, that's no problem. I lost my phone. What's going to happen? My boss from headquarters at Allnodes, what he will do, he will revoke those grants and delegate those grants to another phone with a live person. And that person can go and do base jumping. No insurance required. What's the beauty of it? There's no security risk ever at any moment in time. I lost, if someone comes to me with the gun, there's nothing on it. But at the same time, I can do pretty much everything that I'd be allowed to. So free RPC endpoints, guys, we believe that if we do a node management system for Cosmos ecosystem, and it's free, we need to support new development projects with the free endpoints. So build apps, send transaction, access data, it's all there. If you're a new project, you want to build something new, come over, we might help you out. Talk to us at the booth. By the way, all the demonstrations of everything that I just spoke to happen in our booth. You can actually do voting with us. You can change your vote. Everything is instantly. No skills required, okay? So we help businesses to use their basic save time. And I believe we increase the adoption because more people can participate in voting, more people can participate and try the business of validating as well. Okay, so this is publicnode.com, free RPCs, literally free, come do whatever you want, unlimited. And these are the Cosmos-based network that we currently support. And this is all I wanted to say. So basically, to recap, enhanced private security, private key security of owner address using grants. Second, without dashboard, you won't miss a single proposal. Easy, free. Now you can grant rights to your employees, to yourself as well. Imagine you travel and you want to spend time somewhere and you know that you have important things to do, like let's say voting or something of that nature. You can do it on your phone, sitting on the mountains, smoking a cigar and drinking coffee. There's no problem. You don't have to lag with all these keys. There's no need for 30 keys. There's no need or anything like that. It's secure to 100%. And no needs, obviously, to remember a bunch of commands. Everything operates through our interface. And with this, I finish my presentation. Thank you.